Hey everyone, this is PureSpirit and welcome to episode 5 of my world tour. As you can see, we're not working on the workbench in the perimeter today after an unfortunate mishap a couple of nights ago. Was testing it out. I've got a lot of redstone done. Gave it a quick test run. Unfortunately, it got to night time. I fell off my perch and a creeper blew up. Caused a little bit of damage. Looks like Callie's popping off for a moment. But yeah, caused a little bit of damage, blew up a couple of chests, so items went absolutely everywhere. Really annoyed me, so took a break for a day or so. And I've decided to come into the nether and do a bit of work on the blaze spawners that we've got here. We've got 2 of them right next to each other, really close. You'll see how close in just a moment. I've been using fire resistance potions just to help out. But I have actually disabled both of these spawners. So let's take a look. I've only done some prep work so far. I'm using Ethos design. As you can see, here is one of them. Spawner's just in here, right there, and the other one is right here. Literally so close that the 2 areas actually connect, which is awesome news. Might use a conveyor belt system just for the hell of it, just to get them into the middle here, but I'm sure we'll find some way of transporting them across. But yeah, as I said, using Ethos cone design, which there is an awesome tutorial for on YouTube, which I will post a link to. It's pretty much going to be the same, except for maybe a few minor differences. Mainly the look. I wanted to go for sandstone. Thought it'd be a bit interesting to use sandstone in the nether, give it a completely different look. These sections here are going to have glass in them. I didn't want to bother putting them in the sides and the back. I mean, the back's right on the edge, so we couldn't go any further that way anyway. So there's no point having glass there. And thought we'd just keep the 2 fronts with glass. I think I'm going to put something on the roof, maybe a ring of glass, then a ring of sandstone, and then more glass in the centre, just so we've got something to look at. I won't be using lighting to disable the spawners. Something honestly I can't really be bothered with, and I don't think is really a necessity, as if you don't want to farm any more blaze, you kind of just leave and the spawners stop. So I'm not too concerned about that. Did hit a bit of trouble this side, big drop. So put a nice little cobblestone platform down there, and another one here, just in case I did fall for any reason. I've cleared out a lot of the area here. Might clear out this bit here as well, just to have a nice big area, so you can see both of them and have plenty of space. It's always nice to have a lot of space, and might keep the ceiling height as well. Actually, I'm sure I will, because then we'll have nice access up to the roof, not steps like this, because that does look kind of lame. I'm sure we'll come up with some way. More than likely just a simple ladder, but maybe some. Actually, could put some stairs in. Maybe have them sweep round to the corner, or just go to the corner and meet both sides, so you can come up either way. Could be quite nice. I suppose it all depends on where we take the blaze to farm them. But yeah, so I've only just done a bit of prep work here, just disabled the 2 spawners and built the framework around the spawners, and cleared out a lot of area, just 'cause it is a lot easier to work when you've got a bit more space. Might even take that wall out one more. But yeah, we'll just see how things go. So what I'll probably do is come back with a little update. I've actually got to go back. I came all the way back out with a ton of sandstone, and yeah, didn't bring any glass. Also need pistons, so didn't really come too well prepared, but we'll head on. I'm pretty sure this is the way. A couple of nights ago I actually managed to get lost, completely lost, to the point I had to close the game and wait for Callie to come online, which can sometimes take a while, seeing as there is actually an 8-hour time difference between the 2 of us, as she is in America and I'm in the UK. A gas broke the ladders, so I've had to pillar up again. But yeah, so I had to wait for her to come online to... Oh, did I hit you? You mad, bro? I don't think you are. That was a bit dodgy. No, he's fine. So yeah, I had to get Callie to come online to come into the Nether and give me the coordinates for the portal. I have literally no idea where I was. I wouldn't be able to get back then. I managed to get myself into a cave whilst I was ghast hunting and glowstone hunting. Finally managed to get myself a really epic sword, which is this one here. Sharpness 4, Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, and Looting 3. One hell of a sword. So yeah, I came back in here to do a bit of ghast hunting. I think I actually came out with, I think it was something like 19 tiers, which I was really chuffed with. But yeah, got completely lost. Actually, you might be able to see where I came down. There should be a hole somewhere. Oh, there's a ghast now. Let's see if we can get him. Where's he gone? Oh, come on, dude. Yes, there we go. But yeah, I actually ended up... Oh, I think that might be it right there. Just up there. That does look like it. Yeah, I ended up just dropping straight down from up there. Was miles away. Took a good couple of minutes to get back into the right place and mining tunnels, making sure I didn't come in over lava. That's not the right way. So yeah, we're back in Callie's area. I wanted to build the portal here, as I kind of want to incorporate my portal once I've built the workbench. Incorporate it into that, and of course I can't do that until it is finished. So that's something that I just thought we'll just build it over here for now. Callie was quite happy having it there anyway, so that way we just got a nice quick access. But to be quite honest, I'm awfully tempted to actually just build a portal on the nether side, up by the blaze spawner, have a look where it is and see if we can link it to this tunnel system. Well, not this one, the main tunnel system. Just so we've got easy access to that. Like I said, I would like to keep everything linked to the tunnel. Otherwise it would kind of defeat the point of actually tunneling around the entire map, which took days and days of work. And bear in mind, I play for many app twice. Oh, there's a skelly over there. Is he dead? No, he's hiding. Come on, dude. Oh, missed. Epic fail. There we go. There's another one hiding under a tree. Jeez. I'll go to any lengths. Got an awesome little... Callie actually built this little fountain. I've done a little addition to it. Apparently it only gets you down to... It only takes you down 3.5 hearts. But I think I might have a fire resistance potion on the hotbar just in case. But yeah, let's go through. Oh wow, it's actually doing no damage. That was really weird. Huh. Let's try that again. But yeah, basically it's just I put a water source block in here. Well, I'm taking no damage. How strange. Oh, fire resistance, of course. Oh, of course. How silly of me. But yeah, so we could use that as a nice little entrance to something. Obviously, there's nothing here yet. I just thought of the idea and thought, let's give it a go and put it in there. I think we've actually got a half slab up there, just so there's not too much lava, which I think there is anyway, by the looks of things. Let's not waste all of my armor. There we go. Right, let's get out of here. Okay, yeah, I was coming to get glass, not playing lava. I do have a habit of shutting gates behind me, even in the daytime. So I donated some glowstone for this. Callie had put torches under glass for the time being, which is good in some circumstances. I think it's pretty good for ceiling lights, but for floor lighting it looks kind of lame. Of course my inventory's completely full. Let's put some of this sandstone back. Not the torches, thanks. There we go, and maybe a bit more. There we go. And let's grab some glass. So I probably should spend some time in here at some point, refilling the glass mainly, because of course the glass is quite expensive purely because of the coal. But once we get this blaze farm sorted, we won't need coal for furnaces anymore. So we'll be able to just use blaze rods, which are much more efficient I think it's 5.5 or something. 5.5 blaze rods or so to burn a stack, rather than the usual 8 coal or charcoal to burn a stack. But I'm actually going to head all the way back to my base now, well, my underground base bit, and just to stock up on some pistons, and then I'll be heading back over to the blaze farm. We'll do a bit more work on that, and I will come back to you once we've done a bit more work, maybe even once we've finished one of them. I probably won't do both at the same time, probably do one and then come back to it another time. I think it's going to be, I want to try and work out a good way of transporting the blazes to one central point, because a conveyor belt, get my words out, might not be the most efficient way of doing it, considering that they are so close to each other. So I might be able to think of another way of doing it. Might be worth popping in the test world, or even my old world, which I'm using as a design concept world, although that does only have one blaze spawner in a suitable place. But I'm sure we could work something out in creative and just have a bit of a mess around and try and work something out. It isn't too resource heavy, doesn't lag too much, but gets the job done nicely, hopefully with 100% efficiency, because that's of course what we're looking for, just to get the most XP mainly, just to get the most out of the XP grinder, so we can fly up the levels before we go ahead with the Enderman farm. Which, to be honest, I don't want to spend too long just grinding at the Enderman farm, because it does get you there ridiculously fast. It's something like 45 seconds from level 0 to level 30, which is super fast. And if you just build an enchantment table there, dump all your diamonds down there. Oh look, that's where I died. Awesome times. Yeah, just chuck some diamonds down there, and you could just sit there making pickaxe after pickaxe, armor, loads of the stuff, and just have stockpiles of weapons and armor, which is actually what I did in my previous world. Built an armory and started enchanting tons of stuff just for the hell of it, just because it looks cool. It is super laggy though, which is one downside, I'm assuming, because there are so many items. But we might take a look at that maybe at a later date, and just give you a tour of my old world. But right, yeah, I'll get to work making those pistons now, and I will catch you guys once we've done a bit more work on the blaze spawners. Alright guys, so here we are. I've done a fair bit of progress on the blaze, well, future to be blaze spawner farm even. This is what we've got so far. So I've got the structure and pistons done on one side. This is the dangerous side. Woo! So yeah, let's have a look on top actually. If I got... no, of course I don't have steps up there anymore. Let's just get up on top. And... getting there. There we go. Okay, so we've got the roof in. Once it's done, we'll be able to see inside. Blaze spawn is just where that block is, right there. And I've started on the second one. Unfortunately, don't have anywhere near enough slime for the sticky pistons, so that can hold fire for the moment. But I've just cleared out the area and started putting the structure on anyway. Decided to break it up a bit with stone, rather than just use sandstone the whole way. We've got the clean stone for the nice effect on there. So yeah, it's now a case of looking for some slimes, which I know we're in a couple of slime. There's a few slime chunks around us, so I should be able to come across the slime balls that I need. Got a chest full of random nether rubbish. Although I could probably cook all that netherrack up and get a load of nether brick. But yeah, so far so good. Once we've, I'm quite tempted actually just to cap this one off so we can just start using it, and just get some blaze rods and some XP from that, and then work on the conveyor belt once we've got the second one completed. So yeah, I'll come back to you once we've got a little bit more progress. Alright guys, and here we are. As you can see, we've got a number of blaze collected there. They're not actually out, they're just glitching through the walls here, as many mobs do anyway, especially when in such a small space. Now this is just a temporary setup. I just continued following Etho's tutorial to put the gate system and the crusher system in, which I'll show you in just a moment. I've started prettying it up a little bit, just trying to think of... Okay, obviously not there. Oops. Yeah, just trying to think of ways just to make it a little bit more interesting without doing too much to it, as of course it is temporary. You can see the second one there. I've managed to get the pistons in on the actual cone itself. So there's pistons on each side. So I've managed to finish it to some extent. I'm actually going to be leaving this one as it is for the time being, until I can get in my creative world and have a play around with the conveyor system. But yeah, this, as I said, just followed Etho's tutorial. Got all the repeaters here. I did adjust the timing slightly, so they are 2 hits if you use your hand, or 1 hit with my epic sword, which is looting anyway, so really handy to get those blaze rods and the glowstone. So yeah, I've set these furnaces as well. Considering we've got so many blaze rods now. I mean, I've got over a stack and a half on me at the moment, and of course we had an absolute ton of netherrack, which is ugly, and I don't want to use this in my builds. Ugly stuff. So yeah, we cooked it all using 6 blaze rods each. Some have left a blaze rod over. Others, maybe this one. Yeah, that one hasn't. Up here, got stacks and stacks of nether brick. Now I managed to get, I think it was 8 1/4 stacks from however many. That is -2. It says 5 on each. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 furnaces. 2 of them didn't have anything in them. So that's 33 stacks of netherrack into 8 1/4 stacks of nether brick. So quite happy with that, as I love nether brick. Really quite partial to it. Stuck to the sandstone and cleanstone look, even with the stone slabs here. I'm still thinking, oh hold on, I've run out. Now I have cooked up a bit of cleanstone ready, as I didn't think I had any slabs. Let's just get up here to the floating crafting bench, which originally was on let's try that again. There we go. On a floor. It was actually this tunnel here, stretched out all the way across, because we had to lose it, so we could get the structure in here and have a nice big area, which I'm going to do something with. Probably have sandstone walls, just to try and keep with the feel. Maybe have some stone bricks instead of the clean stone, just to again break it up a little bit more, but keep it kind of in the same kind of feel. Callie has been very hard at work. She's actually popped off for a moment, just touring around a friend of her worlds. He's built an awesome pirate ship, which I will be checking out at some point. But if we just pop down here, we'll just see the work that Callie's been up to. She's managed to do this only in a couple of hours, which has been really cool. It's a lot nicer here and really safe. So we've got glass panes for windows, which of course the ghasts can't see through, which is super handy, so we can see them and just laugh at them as they float around doing nothing. Here's my ladder. This is my design compared to Callie's design. You can see really nice, basic, the lovely cobblestone walls, lovely texturized. Yeah. If we go a bit further round, more windows and some nice stairs, and I can go sprinting around as much as I like. More windows, nice lighting. I had to come through and fix a load of lighting glitches. She's even done a nice little stairway to my way in, my rubbish ladder. Although no stairs here, and I don't have enough. There we go, that'll do. Back up we go, and yeah, keep going around, more nice lighting. And keep going further on. The distance is a lot shorter than I thought it was, with all the windy tunnels. Oh, there's one. Hello. I might go take him on, to be honest. I've got a nice looting sword. Where's the best way out? Maybe... Oh, thing is, if I go out, it's going to break the glass. Callie's not going to be happy. Maybe I'll leave it. I've got plenty of gas tiers at the moment anyway, after I got lost in the nether. But here we are at the main base area, so a much nicer feel. Got a lovely big window out over the massive lava lake we've got right next to us, and you can see you can just about see the fortress and the massive fortress in the distance there. A few chests, don't know if there's anything in them. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go, bit of netherrack. Maybe we could take that back to the cookers, change it into nether brick. Nice little door outside, which there are no ghasts at the moment, which is super cool. And then, of course, we've got the portal here. We've done no work on the other side. We didn't want to do too much, as this is only temporary. I do want to have a more central hub, hopefully more in the middle. Could maybe even connect it through the tunnel systems and actually have a portal in the middle of the, right in the centre of the map. And then maybe have a nice big room. Shame about the bedrock here. Maybe could do with shrinking the stairs a bit. How wide's this? That's only 3 wide anyway. Yeah, that could be shrunk a bit, make it look a bit neater. It was only a quick job, as I think Callie had to pop out for a moment. Definitely going to get rid of that ladder. It sucks. Cobblestone is ugly, even uglier in the nether, especially with all this nice purpley nether brick. And let's just get rid of these mushrooms, because they just don't fit. Although, to be fair, neither does the bedrock, and I'm never going to be able to get rid of that. Unless, of course, I just move the corridor over one, which is, of course, a possibility. But then again, I might just put a portal here, not there, but a portal somewhere in here, just to link up with this, as hopefully by the end of it, there we go, there's some blaze. This will be a massive project, and will have an absolute ton of blazes inside. Let's have a look, see if they're dropping down. They might not. So if they see you through the oh, that's why the gate's shut. So yeah, it's this button to reset. I want to get some signs up. Have I got any wood actually? If we've got some wood, we could pop some signs up now. Oh, we've got some sticks. Oh, and some planks. Awesome. So yeah, we've got the 2 buttons, which one's for the crusher. There we go. And one is to reset it and reopen it. Oh. Maybe I'll have a think about that. Maybe move the buttons. I guess it's a possibility. Although I'd rather not mess around with the redstone now, it's all finished. There's a lot of repeaters. But it is pretty much one-to-one. As all of this is going to be torn out anyway. I didn't want to waste time trying to put my own spin on something that I'm going to rip out anyway. So I wasn't too concerned with just copying the design there. Of course, we went for a different look with the sandstone. You know, I could put some stairs around there, make it look a bit neater, but then it would be the stone brick stairs. And I do want to try and avoid the patterning, at least for now. Although we could do, who knows? Or we could move the stone down to the same row that the pistons are on, and maybe have sandstone stairs there. Who knows? Who knows? Make it look nice and pretty. But I'm definitely thinking sandstone walls all the way up to the ceiling. It'd be really nice. Maybe even open the room up a little bit more. Maybe have another square this way, and another one that way. So it would basically be the same as this, where you'd have the corner, which will be fixed again once all of these repeaters are gone. Let's just see. Let's see how many blaze rods we can get from these guys, since we've been sat here chatting and showing you around. So it's a fully automatic crusher. You press the button, it crushes them. It's probably super loud. And yeah, they're now down to, well, they're 2 hits by punch. Definitely wasn't the same one twice, but I've got my looting sword. So I had 60, a full stack and 45. So let's see how many more I can get just out of these ones here. So it's only probably 5-10 minutes or so. And nearly another full stack and plenty of glowstone. I'd only just changed it all over to glowstone as well. So most of that has come from what we've just done there. Now over a stack of glowstone, awesome. So now got renewable glowstone, don't need to worry about getting outside in the nether and taking down the glowstone above the lava lakes. Never a huge fan of that ever since I had my first death in the nether ever, which was just falling through the floor into a massive lava lake, which really sucked. But these things happen, I guess. But what we'll do, we'll probably leave that here for today. I'm really happy with the progress that we've made on this. We'll probably do a bit more work trying to hide a bit of the redstone just to make it look nice. But then again, there's all of this redstone which I'm not going to hide. So yeah, maybe next time we might have a look at the conveyor belt system, see if I can get it built up in the creative world, and at least give it a test run and make sure it works on Xbox, as it is a PC build. Way mushroom. There is also the possibility, because we now have a lot of blaze rods. Let's just open the gate again. We could go searching for the Ender Portal. I think I've maybe got 2 stacks of Ender Pearls now, which is awesome. I'd say on average you probably need 16 tops. If you're really unlucky, you might need more if all of yours break, which would really suck. And of course, if the Ender Portal is completely empty. So that's the full 12, but having an extra 4, especially on Xbox, it's a limited size map, I'm sure we'll be fine. But I really want to get over there and get myself an Enderman farm. So we've got tons of Ender Pearls, so we don't have to worry about falling down 2 deep holes and having to get back out again. Ender Pearl everywhere. That's the plan. And I've even got there's a nice little design I found for a lovely Ender Pearl elevator. Doesn't use tripwire. It's a little bit on the messy side. You can see a bit of redstone, but it's not the end of the world when it's only, I think it's just 1 repeater you can see. But we'll just get rid of these guys here. 2 stacks and 24. Assuming we get any massive amounts at all. There we go. Crushing is complete. Let's just take all of these guys out. Boom, boom, boom. Nearly done. And there we go. That's what? 39. Not too bad at all. But yeah, so there we go then. Brand new blaze farm. Soon to be dual blaze farm. But thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye!